George Brett was a Hall of Fame third baseman for the Kansas City Royals who played from 1973 to 1993. Besides being considered the Royals' greatest player in franchise history, Brett is also known for being at the center of one of the most controversial umpiring decisions in baseball history. On July 24, 1983, the Royals took on the Yankees in New York during their final scheduled meeting of the year. In the top of the ninth inning with 2 outs and the Yankees leading 4-3, George Brett stood in against Goose Gossage. With UL Washington on first, a home run would give the Royals the lead and possibly win the game. Gossage delivered his 0-1 pitch and Brett turned on it to right field.
That's gone. And now the Royals have the 1-run lead.
But while Brett was rounding the bases, Yankees manager Billy Martin stormed out of the dugout and began arguing that Brett's bat violated MLB equipment regulations. As the Royals looked on with confusion, the umpires inspected the bat to see if it had too much pine tar. The official rule at the time, named Rule 1.10c, said no bat could be covered with a substance more than 18 inches from the handle. The umpires didn't have a tape measure, so they laid the bat next to home plate, which is 17 inches wide. After seeing that the pine tar on Brett's bat went well beyond the plate's width, they nullified the home run, giving the Yankees the victory and sending Brett into hysterics.
They might be going to call George Brett out.
Well, the Yankees win. He's out.
Yes, sir.
Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out. And
he's steaming mad.
He is out and having to be forcibly restrained from hitting plate umpire Tim McClellan. And the Yankees have won the ball game 4-3. Brett is called out for using an illegal bat or with the illegal substance on the bat.
However, 4 days later, in response to the Royals' protest, American League President Lee MacPhail overturned the decision. He said that even though the bat did violate the 18-inch rule, it did not give Brett a competitive advantage, and so the remainder of the game was scheduled to be played on August 18th. Yankees owner George Steinbrenner fought the ruling in court, and the game wasn't cleared to play until just hours before its start time. Play resumed on the 18th, and the Yankees went down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the ninth. The pine tar game was finally over. George Brett had his home run, the Royals had their win, and baseball had another memorable controversy. In the offseason of 1983, Major League Baseball updated Rule 1.10c, now saying that a bat with excessive pine tar would result in its removal, not an out. In the history of baseball, George Brett's name is synonymous with the Royals, the Hall of Fame, and the pine tar incident.